Alchemic Cutie, developed by Vacman, is a relaxing adventure RPG set on colourful Wimbar Island. While managing your farm, you'll tame wild jellies, meet villagers, and uncover the secrets of the island. Dead End Job, developed by Ant Workshop, merges the frantic, addictive, highly replayable gameplay of a procedurally-generated twin-stick shooter with the iconic look of a 90s cartoon. You take on the role of Hectoplasm, a worker at Ghoul Be Gone, the #1 expert in paranormal pests control. Blast ghosts and then suck them up using your trusty vacuum bag. As every ghost you catch, citizen rescue and job completed is added to the client's bill. Have you got what it takes to be the best at putting pests to rest? Start your career as a game censor and make inappropriate things right. Obviously, Inappropriate Content is a story-rich adventure game set in a fictional Eastern Bloc country, where the player, as a games tester, must censor a developing game under government regulation. Developed by Shane with inspiration from Papers, Please, Metal Slug and his real-life experience, OIC explores the origins and development of video game censorship, and how it might affect the video game industry and our society.
Stranded on a strange planet, filled with terrifying beasts, one legendary hero must do whatever it takes to survive.
Sludge Games brings you Wrong World, a surreal, low-poly world filled with freakish inhabitants. Will you manage to stay alive as you unravel the mysteries of Wrong World and search for a way home?
Try to find a way home.
Scarecrow Studio made a comedy adventure with a sprawling story and colourful cast. Betty Anderson can't remember who she is, but she has bigger worries, like a doomsday plot threatening to wipe out the human race. Join Betty to crack the conspiracy that starts with a bang and ends at 3 minutes to midnight. Mabel and the Wood by Triple Vision Games is a Metroidvania where you can take the form of the bosses that you kill, changing how you're able to explore the interconnected world. It's also a Metroidvania where you don't have to kill anyone. Will you banish the darkness or will you become it?
Peggy 7.
Gather your friends and join the illustrious space fleet in this fast-paced party game. Can you deal with unrelenting disaster and hold your ship together long enough to destroy the enemy invaders? Repair systems, extinguish fires, arm the torpedoes, avoid deadly solar flares, destroy your friends, and clone them back again. It's all in the life of Catastrophe by Inertia Game Studios.
What the heck happened here? Trauma in the conscious mind. The nightmares have come unconfined. They've seized our lands without remorse. We hide in fear behind closed doors.
Something's totally messed up in the mind. We need you back, Dusty.
We've got a nightmare to end. So a few nightmares escaped the gate and you're scared, huh? You have been unneeded for long, my friend, but the mind now needs your aid again.
Visitors are delightfully inconvenient.
Defeating a nightmare, I'll confess, should put an end to all this mess.
God and filth will soon prevail. Your screams of pain will be of no avail. Your bowels contract, you swell with gas. One big pot of breath will be your last.
Who the heck was that?
Let's find out.
Bedtime Digital Games brings you Figment, an action-adventure game that invites you to explore a unique surreal universe filled with music, humour and multi-layered narrative. Join Dusty and his ever-optimistic friend Piper on an adventure through the different sides of the mind, seeking to restore the courage that's been lost.
Kicking your butt.
So hold on and soon comes the day. There are sights you must see to believe that.
Get up there and catch him!
Hold on, I might be far away, but I know I will see you
Good morrow, Dean Blogg. Pray, tell me, how may I be of service to you?
Well, as you may recall, a series of unlucky investments have almost ruined me. But you will be pleased to know that I've invested my remaining fortune in a new venture so assured of success that I will make all my money back and more.
Assured, you say? How very reassuring.
I have invested in an expedition to intercept a fleet of Spanish ships carrying gold back from South America. The expedition is being led by the famous Sir Walter Raleigh and the Earl of Essex, so success is virtually guaranteed. There is one small worry, however.
Ah, only one?
Aye. It is that Raleigh and Essex set sail full 2 months past, but there is yet no tidings of them. Such silence is a trifle vexing. Have they yet captured the Spanish treasure ships? Surely no ill has befallen them.
A most vexing mystery indeed. Let us see whether the stars can tell us what has become of this expedition you have invested in.
Astrologaster by Niam Yam is a story-rich astrological comedy game set in Shakespearean London. Guide foremen in casting and interpreting real astrological charts. Help solve patients' problems that range from Elizabethan terror plots and failed diseases to romantic entanglements and missing spoons. Will you win their favour or ruin their lives? Gain foremen enough influence and legitimacy to obtain a medical licence and prove the London medical establishment wrong. Based on a true and truly ridiculous story.
Wondrous tidings! Your family's fortune is soon to be restored, and you may thank God for it was He that granted you the intuition to invest in such a well-led expedition. Raleigh and Essex have come upon the Spanish treasure fleet, and a violent battle off the coast of Spain is being waged this very hour.
Huzzah! O Heavenly Father, I give thanks unto thee for both thy mercy and thy business savvy.
Clockwork Acorn and Friends brings you Jetstream, an elegant puzzle game where you soar amongst the clouds, play dozens of sculpted levels and guide your plane to its destination. Ed Curtis Sivis has created Betweenside, a first-person gothic fiction set in interwar Cornwall, where players rewrite the story as they go. The patriarch of a once respected house is dead, survived only by his late sister's children. Left to them are his worldly and unworldly belongings, and the fate of their family.